It's now week 2. So for week 2, we need to start spinning the wheel, see what good nominees we're going to get, and get them read. Currently at Katie's debate competition, and I am having a blast being a judge, but I do have downtime, and I've got to 25% in raising hair, and it is so precious, so cute. Our main character adopted a little baby bunny that she found that she was worried was going to get eaten by some wild animals, so she adopted it, and she's like, feeding it with a bottle and stuff, and it is just so cute and so precious, and I'm having a really good time with it. I'm halfway in raising hair, and it's really sweet, but also hard. So prepare yourselves, because this is a wild animal, and a young one at that, and injuries happen and things like that. And kind of like when you're watching the Discovery Channel and you're like, no! So, no deaths or anything like that so far, but some injury. So just prepare yourself and your heart, and I'm trying to prepare myself and take my own advice. I actually have a nice long drive for an interview today, so I'll hopefully get this finished and let you guys know. I finished it. There's times this book absolutely made me cry, and in the best ways. It was so good, and it was so sweet, and at times so heartbreaking, because they're wild animals, and I know kitties. There's a nature, life cycle and everything. So, but it was so good. It was so good. I don't know if I would read this again or not, but I might. So I'm going to give it a full 5 stars, and I'm absolutely voting for this one in the memoir category, because it was so good, you guys. Oh, I love hairs. I love them now. I love them so much. Oh, I need to spin. And I need to start reading something else. I'm a little over 25% into, why am I blanking? Not Bloodmarked, that was the last one. Oathbound. I swear I'm reading it. It's interesting. I don't want to say too much and give away what's happened in the previous 2 books. But let's just say our main character has taken a trip with a very unlikely ally, and is trying to hone certain abilities in order to make her stronger. And this training not only is unconventional, but it also, like, her compatriots that are with her are also unconventional and a little rough around the edges. And I don't know, but the way they're being written, I really feel like they're enemies now, so to speak, but they're going to become friends. I can just see it. Personality wise, I can just see it. So I'm hoping it'll go that way. But yeah, it's good. I finished Oathbound, and while again, I really, really, really like the writing style, I just feel like these books are being drug out a little too much. So I'm going to give it 3 stars. I'm actually going to be done with the series, because there's a whole 4th book now, and I just can't, because there was so much fluff in here. I don't know what is the desire and push now to put in all these extra details and things going on that actually don't further the plot at all. They don't really enrich the characters at all. They just really slow down the progression to just have pages and then to get another book out. And it just, for me, it just takes me out of the story. I'm no longer interested and invested. I'm bored. The characters are now feeling whiny to me instead of the powerful characters they were. And so sadly, yeah, I'm done after this one. So I'm glad that I read it. I'm pretty sure in this category for YA sci-fi fantasy, I'm going to be actually voting for Sunrise on the Reaping. I gave that 5 stars and it made me cry. It was so good. So I think my vote's probably going to go that way for this one, which is sad because I've loved the Legendborn series. It's really fading for me in these later books. I'm 27% into Say You'll Remember Me, and it's so cute. We've got a veterinarian who's really, really grumpy, doesn't like humans, but really loves the animals. And every time he starts to think a human being might be a decent person, they do something with their pet that makes him go, yep, this is what I thought. People are trash. Well, he ends up having a run-in with a young woman who's very bubbly, sunshiny. She's hilarious and has a lot of quick wit, and she rescues this little kitten she found that has a pretty extensive medical issue, and she's just bound and determined, though, to prove this doctor wrong, that she's going to be able to rescue this kitten and keep it alive. And it's just really cute, their interaction. And so they go on this, I'm not going to spoil anything, but they end up going on a date, and it goes crazy and wild. And yet it's the best date for both of them that either of them have ever had. So yeah, all of this is happening in the first 27%. And, but sadly she has to move away because she needs to help take care of her mom who has dementia. So yeah, I don't know where it's going to go since it's only 27% into it, but it's really good. I'm loving the writing style. I'm loving the characters. I'm loving the little kitten she adopted. Yeah, I'm even loving her extended family that we're getting to see now that she's back home, to help take care of mom. So it's good. It's really, really good. I'm having a great time, which isn't surprising. I do love Abby Jimenez writing. So yeah, we'll see. I finished Say You'll Remember Me, and oh my gosh, high 4 stars. It was so cute. It was so good. At times it absolutely ripped my heart out. At times it was just heartbreaking, but it was also so good. And I love how amazingly supportive our male lead was. I loved how messy but real and relatable our main female lead was. Yeah, I love the messy dynamics of family that was in this. A lot of hard things. So look at trigger warnings, a lot of hard issues, but it was so good. I had such a good time with this one, and I really, really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it, and I hope you guys will like it as well. So we'll see if it moves on to the next level. So that's it for this vlog, so I can have it up and ready for you guys on Sunday. Make sure you're voting so that we can go on to the next session of these nominees, and I'll be reading of those as well, of course. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, send your friends, and I'll see you next time.